murder that happened 2 years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed?
So that stuff, what's this? Belonged to Wanda Tyler. I feel like we wanted to go to a house or something. This is our pictures. Do we have a house for Wanda Tyler? Oh, yes. 43 Silver... That's better. 43 Silver Lake Boulevard. Okay. Ominous. That's interesting. Right. Considering there's at least 3 things that are telling us to come here, let's have a look around here. 43. We buried the box near a big stone in the cemetery. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other that we'll open a big rock in the cemetery. There, the only rock. You buried it. There it is. Where'd that go? Right, now, look for a flower pot. Flower pot? Come on. You said he leaves a key. A flower pot. What is this? Why do I have 1203? Dr. C, what in the siege? Got the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was put out of the water, and the body was identified as Dr. Henry John. He was the one that I remember last time we were like, oh, he's corrupt. Yes, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before they... I mean, they say this, but I've checked. Which flower pot? I must be missing something. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It's been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he's not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. Mr. Roberts, you're fucking Wanda. Well, welcome guys, and here we are back to another hour of the Painscreek killings. Now, hopefully we can actually find something today. We've been struggling with it for a little while, and I don't think we're really any closer to finding anything out that we really need to, but I mean, we've got a few little different leads and bits and pieces. I'm pretty sure the husband of Vivian Roberts has been sleeping with the nurse or something like that. No, not the nurse, one of the patients from the hospital, but nothing to confirm that or anything yet. So what we're looking for today, obviously, is more evidence, and we really want to try and find something that tells us anything, because right now we've got a lot of circumstantial evidence and nothing that really points to anything. So we really need to find something out. So I guess let's get into, I think this is hour 4, if I'm wrong it'll be corrected, but hour 4 for the Painscreek killings. Let's get into it. Alrighty, oh that's right, we were into the mayor's house, weren't we? And we just finished getting all this sorted. I'm looking in through here, so let's take a look elsewhere. We looked around in there. That's right, alright, now I know what we're up to. Not up to the upstairs part yet. We got a key, if I remember rightly. There's something around here. Random drawers just here. I have a key. That's interesting. A mansion room key, but not for that. No one else finds that creepy. It's a come back later true thing. God, this whole place is creepy. An art gallery. Ooh, diary? Charles Roberts. What was the name of the husband? Now let's read. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and that's the guy that killed his wife and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call him Mr. Roberts. It is Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him. Trish has been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. Today's mum's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at a tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, I fucking knew it. She hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends dining at dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. It has to be with... Was it Trisha that I'm thinking of in the room for the hospital? Where's the list? Where is that list? Trisha Roberts. That's not who I thought he was getting with, though. Wanda Tyler. That's who I think it is. Knew he was having an affair. Well, that's confirmed that. So he's having an affair with Wanda. Wanda who died of cancer. I mean, we still haven't figured out that it actually is Wanda yet. But Wanda died of cancer. So, points us in a good direction. So for someone to kill Vivian, why would Scott do it unless Scott was gay? And maybe that's the affair he was having. Maybe find out that Scott actually did it. Could be that Scott was gay, who knows? I suppose there's no time like the present to go upstairs. Ugh. Vivian, Trish, Derek, Charles, Bernard. I got a feeling that's going to come in handy. Don't know why, but... I knew someone was going to have something on these. I don't know how, like as if they'd leave this all lying around. House entrance key. There we go. Got to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen counter. Sorry about that. I think we found it, but anyway. Only unlocks the one room. I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand today. I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' rooms the window. He's been told many times now to do this. Oh, it's not looking good for you, Scott, already. Maybe they did get the right man. You see that diary? Don't worry. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep these letters? She, more than anybody else in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. Sure it isn't. Another diary from Mary Martinez. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek in Wanda's old stuff. Wanda. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mum until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I've never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice with him rather than relaxing. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left room was swollen pretty badly. When asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing Easter invitations this year. I told him he only used his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? Oh, well, that's obviously going to be coming into handy. Oop, I wasn't done. Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she hadn't used the house for the past few months, but needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think the address is 40, and there's another address to go to. Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. Trisha's obviously the daughter. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It was a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. Jesus Christ, this chick's got shit coming out of her. Go back down to the other room in a minute. Standing in front of a painting right before he left, I heard a faint click. Alright. There'll be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She'll be officially 20 years old. Trisha's got a meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret heart out. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be a Scot. She'll tell her about it. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of the Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted the request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson, whose death was purely an accident. So why were you worried? Alright. Good finds. Some good find in there. Now, before I forget it, let's head back down. Keys fucking galore in here, I'd imagine. Back down. I don't know why you'd have to go through the art gallery to get to the gym. It just seems weird. Oh, you don't. Now, white headband. There you are. Knew it. That's a good find. I don't think we've got anything. I need the code to this thing. This is going to unlock a bunch of stuff. Good, so that's good to see. Okay, we went into that room then, I suppose. It doesn't work. Why should I be able to examine that? Four bottles of wine and a stainless steel bottle opener. Years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite the shocking pain, it was a tragedy. 20 years ago, 6 members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the mining to this mining company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000, contributing $24,000 from our own company. A total of $120 was compensated to the 6 families. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones, Vivian told the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped financially. The Roberts family thanks you. The words cannot comfort. The words are only comforted. The words are only comforted. Okay. So that's where'd it go? I must have taken it, but where did it go then? I never took it. I didn't even take a photo of it. See, this is why I was taking photos of everything. No, newspaper. No, letters and document. Other. So, well, that was the case. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently, I'm missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mrs. Roberts. So what? It should have been 4. So were they cases? I thought they were just bottles. So 1, 2, 3. So there's a 4th bottle case of wine hanging about somewhere. Right. So that must have been it. I wonder where the fucking letter went. Oh, duh. 8 bottles, 8 bottles. Okay, so there you go. So it must have been. So there'll be a case of it somewhere. So there's 1, 2, 3. Alright. So many rooms in this bloody house. It's just a lot of searching, isn't it, in this game? Oh, door. Can't open it. Anything out here? And now, keep an eye out for a case of wine. If anyone sees it, let me know. So we just came from this way. Door has a sign on it. Another code. Codes are all around this house. It has to be somewhere then. Okay. A number of rooms in here that aren't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we heard. The kitchen drawer. We're going in the kitchen, haven't we? Yeah. So we have been here. Alright. So we've checked everything. Okay. We need another code for that. There's a lot in here that we want to find, though. The map of that house. How do I get in there? There we go. Oh, come on. There has to be something in here I've missed. We've already got that. Right. Second floor. Trisha's room. Tim's room. Dorothy's room. To the right is Dorothy's room. And that's towards the attic, but apparently... Getting in there would be good, but we need the code for it to get into the code for it. I mean, we looked at the... He didn't have anything in there, did he? Oh, 0827 maybe? Oh, that's a massive number. I'd be stupid not to try it. Oh, that would have been hilarious. It's a tea room. Trisha's room. Okay. None of that helps me unless there's something on it, but no. Alright, back down we go, I suppose. Go back outside and take a look. See if I can just take a photo of that map anyway. Well, that's the Da Vinci wine that went missing. But I can't do anything with it, like... That's it. What did it say about his mother's death? 18 years. Oh, no great math, but... Can't be a coincidence that it's in there. So it's been 18 years, it was 1993. Oh, I wish I was better at that mess. I really do. 1970 something? 1975. So 27.95 maybe? 27.95. She was born before she was dead. Nice. 27.75. Alright, so 75, so 27. Oh wait, let's try that. You do the month first, don't you? So what? 08. 27. I'm gonna check a tombstone maybe. I don't want to go back to the cemetery though. It's a pain in the ass. Right, we'll keep looking first though, but that's another place we're gonna have to revisit now that we have a reason to actually go back and have a look at it. But I found that other box of Da Vinci stuff, so that's the 4th. I don't know why it's out here, but a room I can't get into. Let's do what else it doesn't do. It's another room I've got to get into. She also says you call him peering into the bedroom, so that's what I'm looking for. Where's the bedroom? There's got to be a way into this that I'm not seeing. It was cool at peeking into the bedroom, yet I can't find where their bedroom is. I have a house entrance key. This doesn't necessarily mean it's here, and it could be that other one. It's so annoying. But also, like, what is that? Might actually go to that other house soon. Yeah, there's a place I'm not getting to. It must be through one of those open doors. I feel like I've looked through everything. Alright, so... Nope. See how good that picture was. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It's unhelpful at all. $40 Blackpine Road is where we're going to go. Might as well head to... What was his mother's name, actually? We're looking for a year, 1975, if we go that way. Alright, so let's leave here for now. I'm not getting much done here. Feeling like it's dead-ended. Just feel like the key will be 40. Hang on. Not Vivian Roberts, it'll be a different Roberts. Where's the cemetery? No. I think it's down this way, actually. Cemetery. I was at the hospital. Yeah, it's a hospital. Fuck, I am on Black Pine Road, right? This is hospital that way. Black Pine, yeah. 40 Black Pine Road, here we go. We hadn't been in here yet. Oh, fuck off. It's always so hard with this game. Surprised that so once again I have something for with no reason to it. So 40 Black Pine Road was a bust. I guess we go to the cemetery. I felt like we were getting somewhere with this one at the start, and now we're just nowhere. I've got to go back to the church and check the bloody things as well. Alright. Back. You. You'll always be remembered. If I'm right about her, when he was fucking her, he got killed. Jesus, died the same year. Yours is different. You are... Why is yours different? No one else has that, except for you, Bennett. Alright. Suppose, now that we got that, we'll go back. I don't really have anywhere else to sort of go after this. Couldn't find anything to tell me where the key was going or anything. I've almost got a feeling that, like, he was having an affair, but I still feel like he was maybe gay. Having an affair with Scott, and Scott killed her. Or he killed her to be with Scott, and Scott took the fall for it. Ooh. Ooh. That is something. I really, really want to get into that bloody safe. There's got to be something. He's mentioned his mother in his diary. Alright. 1907. I get it. Alright, so I took first of these. I 9915. June 1st, 1975. June 1st. So it's not his mum's thing, even though he mentions it in there. What's the point of that then? I know the Trent's a fancy, and we've grown to like him too. We'll go back to the church. I feel like I've looked through Orwell here and I can't find a way into any of these places. Yeah, it's saying return the flower pot, but like, I mean, I've had a few things point to the flower pot, unless I have the key now and I never returned it. Oh, this is frustrating. We did so well. We started doing so good. Okay, gotta get to the church. Where was the church? Yeah. Mentions a flower pot next to the church. Just making sure there isn't like a next to is literal. I thought I saw someone then. In a green dress. Oh, don't tell me I've gotten stuck here now. Still don't get what that's all about, but flower pot next to the church. Nice. Dare I hope. Balls. It's worth a shot. It's not going well. And footsteps. You kidding me? Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. After all of that. After all of that, that's where it was. Bloody hell. That's really annoying. Mansion, okay. Andrew Reed's charred body found in his bed. Oh man, we were there already. At around 11:25 p.m. last night, yeah, Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with 3rd-degree burns from injury. He was seated in the couch of the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of it was not determined. The side of the alcohol bottle of the most had been stoked and helped increase whatever set the incident off. According to the possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anna's Courtyard Inn and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play. Andrew, kind of handyman for the Roberts family. Ooh. And handyman. Another bloody torch. I know I've already got one. Why did I just see unlock? Ah. Oh, why? Why so big? Hmm. Interesting. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Scott! You were at the cabin. Out over the water. Of course not. Do I still keep that key? No. Locked. That's creepy that it's a basement in a church. No. Was it 1203? Yeah, 1203. Scott's diary. Well, that's a good find. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I'll be staying with him now and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday he'll bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing my name is not just Scott but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There were so many wooden toys and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looks so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. Wow. Tell me the code, boy. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It was painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Derek is always here. He's always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of the drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to his friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy for his toy car for his next birthday. 1985, maybe then? 06 then. 0685. 0685. I kind of just, I find dates and stuff, but then it's just, yeah. But you see, you find something like that. So, like, May 3rd, 1985. What was it? May 3rd. May 3rd. Told you there's a reason for them all the time. Alright, let's meet at a secret hideout at 5 p.m. I know where that is now. There. Alright, 8831. Oh, another Scott Diary. Mr. Peterson passed about the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people dying, young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I'm old? And will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Trisha talks to me a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Oh, cute. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Matthew Fowler's goal is. It's been a few days since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be a mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too, so I can buy something nice for Trisha. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. Got the bulbs. Alright, now finally getting into here has helped us, and then, yeah, we got that stuff. Alright, so that will do for this hour then, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. It got a bit stale in the end. Like, we started off alright, and then didn't have anything, but then we found a lot more stuff, so we've done pretty well this session, which is awesome to see. But that'll be it for us there, and we'll pick this up another time. I guess we're going back to the mansion. The secret spot that they have, I am guessing, is that shed, because that's where they reckon that they were secret, you know, it was all sort of secretive, and that might get us into a few more rooms into the mansion. So that is the plan that we will do next time. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you when we do this again next time.